Hello guys, so in this very video we will be learning about oxidation state. Okay, now simply what is oxidation state? So it is not out of place to say oxidation number. Are you following? Now oxidation number is simply that electric charge, okay, that an atom or an element appears to carry when it loses or gains an electron. Are you following? Now remember, in our previous video we actually talked about ions, where I said an ion is any atom that has an electric charge. So whether the charge is positive or negative, it does not stop that very atom from being what? An ion. Are you following? Now we cited examples with an element like sodium. I told you that when sodium is written this way, right, the oxidation state of sodium in this state is what? Is zero. So this very sodium is neutral. Are you following? But when sodium ionizes, right, now sodium has an oxidation number of what? +1. So in this very state, right, this sodium is what? +1, because it has undergone what? Ionization. Are you following? Now, in this very video, we will be learning how to identify and determine the oxidation numbers of elements in compounds. Are you following? The oxidation state of elements in compounds, right? Now, the first compound we're starting with is simply this, right? Okay, so most students actually confuse, the interpretation of this compound in most cases, all right? And this is actually a very simple compound. Are you following? Now, the first thing to identify in this compound is the fact that ammonium ion has a charge of +1. Are you following? And then this very sulfate ion or radical has a charge of -2. And then for us to balance the ammonium ion, we need two ammonium ions. Are you following? To balance the charges. Do you understand? So in this very case, right, the oxidation state of this very ammonium ion, right, is no longer +1, okay, but +2, because we are multiplying the 1, the oxidation state of this ammonium, by these 2. Are you following? Now, in this very case, this is what we do, all right? First of all, we come to our board, okay? Then we have the oxidation state of this ammonium is +1, okay? So we multiply this +1 by these 2, right? So times 2 plus. Now we are looking for the oxidation state or number of sulfur in this compound. So we now make sulfur X, okay? Now oxygen is in group number 6 of the periodic table. Its oxidation number is what? 6 minus 8, which is what? -2. But we have 4 atoms of oxygen. So -2 times what? Times 4. Now, this is a neutral compound, okay? And all neutral compounds have oxidation number 0. Are you following? So simply, this is 0. Are you with me at all? So let's continue. Now, 1 times 2 is 2 plus our x, okay? -2 times 4 is what? -8. Are you following? This still equal to 0, all right? Here we collect like terms, okay? Because we're looking for x, so we can make x subject of the formula in this very case, all right? So our x is simply equal to, when this -8 crosses the equal sign, it changes to what? It changes to +8. And then when this +2 crosses the equal sign, it changes to what? -2. And our x is equal to what? +8 minus 2 is +6, okay? Now, this very compound is simply interpreted as diammonium tetraoxosulfate 6. So this is the 6. And this 6 is the oxidation state of what? Of sulfur in this very compound. Any confusion? So I still remain teacher Luka. Feel free to give me a follow. Feel free to ask your questions should you have questions. Thank you and bye.